guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account checking out a couple different things, guys. Now, first of all, there was a hotfix for the Awakened version of Belinda, adjusted the effects of the internal engraving skill Champion of Flame. Now, this yielded us 600 diamonds, changing the specific engraving for the Awakened version of Belinda. Now, a little bit later, you can see actually 5-6 hours later, there's actually another update. We received many comments regarding the update. After hearing you, we have decided to adjust the eternal engraving level 60 of the skill of Belinda. So the fix didn't really work, guys. That is the big reason. Spark of Hope, by removing the no normal attack effects and extending the duration of the Divine Flame possession. Now, we are going to have to see exactly what this input is or what this impact is. Overall right now, guys, I'm not building Belinda. Even though she was broken, even though now she might be working now, overall, she is a hero. She is an awakened hero that I'm actually going to pass. I'm going to save the cards on, and I'm going to give you a couple reasons why here just in a minute. So you can see, though, they are doing a limited event that allows you to rewind Belinda's engraving. I think it is going to be a Belinda's and only Belinda's. So that's my thought, guys. The engraving rewind event is available for Belinda Spark of Hope. So we are not having the engraving rewind for any other heroes, which a lot of players were kind of thinking. It is only going to be specifically for Belinda, guys. After completing the rewind, all resources used to engraving levels will be returned. So they're giving us all those engraving levels back, guys. Now, in addition, we did finally hit our 5,000 players with the Awakened version of Belinda. Again, going to wait to build her. The reason behind it is, if you've seen, guys, we've actually seen a couple different meta formations with the guild bosses in here running Belinda. Now, overall, within the guild hunt, you can do the same thing with Scarlet that you can with Belinda. Even though I know a lot of players said, hey, the meta changed with Soren, the meta changed with a couple different heroes, we're still seeing Scarlet work incredibly well within the formations. Now, one of the things that was actually shocking, and again, another reason why I haven't went ahead and built the Awakened version of Belinda or am even considering it, is looking at the leaderboards, looking at the trial version of Belinda, looking overall. It seems she's in a formation now, which again, we didn't see before the nerf or before the adjustment, before the build. She is showing up in a formation, but overall, guys, super, super expensive to build and roughly getting about 300 cards. Now, again, I'm going to kind of explain what I mean by that, especially in a hero like Belinda. So looking right now at my bag, guys, I have 79 cards. So we got 50 from her. We did get a couple from the event. We'll get a couple from the new Voyage of Wonder that's coming up. We'll get a couple time emblems. We're getting them every day. We're getting them monthly out of the guild store, making sure you're building out the time emblems. Now with Belinda specifically, because she is a damage dealer, you're not going to see the viability or actually the feasibility of her short of having her built up. So with her being a mage, you know, we've seen the similar thing with the Awakened version of Thane. You want to get her to a minimum of probably about Mythic, guys, because remember, if you have her built below that Mythic level, the only thing that she's going to get is this ultimate ability. All of these level 2, 3, 4, and 5, all of those skills are going to be locked. So you'll have the basic skills here, you'll have the basic skills here, but everything else that really amplifies the stats and the damage that Belinda is doing, you're not going to have, and you're going to be missing, again, a big part of this until you have her up to Mythic, then putting the furniture on her, then putting the engraving on her. It's really the reason why I wouldn't go right off the bat and put a lot of time and effort and a lot of money into Belinda. In addition, guys, looking at the Lightbearer Tower, there's a couple players that have been running Belinda within the Tower of Light. Overall, she does well because she is an awakened hero within the Tower of Light. Is she required? Not really at this point. We're running the Awakened version of Thane. If you have built him, we're also running the original version of Thane. Gwen works incredibly well. Scarlet, of course, because you have her built. There's a couple different formations in here that still work incredibly well without having, again, the investment into that Awakened version of Belinda. In addition, guys, like we talked about just a minute ago, It seems like it's going to be a little bit of time before she has worked in the Cursed Realm formations. And then even looking at these leaderboard formations that are utilizing the Awakened version of Belinda, is she really doing that much damage than the original versions that we had in here within the guides, within the Cursed Realm, things of that nature? Is she really going to be a game-changing hero is yet to be seen. But even looking here, guys, 3 billion damage when a lot of these other formations, 6.5 doing almost 7 billion damage in here. To pull out 3, again, not really a huge, and I believe this is the trial version of Belinda that's in here. But overall, not a huge impact when it comes to her being very dominant within the formations. And again, looking at some of the other heroes in here, looking at some of the other builds, I want to see exactly where she comes in. That, again, is the reason why I have said from the beginning, guys, when the Awakened heroes are released, give them probably about 7 to 10 days. Give them a couple different rotations within the Hellscape, within the Twisted Realm, within the Cursed Realm, really seeing where and if they fall into line before you build them out. Even looking here, guys, every single one of these formations are really topped by Scarlet in the different formations. So Belinda not making such a presence in here. Again, looking at the Fable Realm, players thought she might make a impact to the Twisted Realm. But again, to stay up with the best in slot or really running the heroes, it's going to be very, very expensive, guys. And I want to see what the impact is with her overall, with the changes. Again, I know a lot of players built her. I don't know if a lot of players are going to do a reset on her. I'm not sure if they're going to keep the Awakened version of Belinda. We know she is going to bring some power. We know, guys, again, looking there, that she is going to bring some power, but it is yet to be seen how much she is actually bringing above and beyond the formations that we're running in here. Because even looking where I'm at right now, guys, around 10%. Let's look at one of our good attempts here. We got, what, 17 right there. So even looking, guys, by herself, Scarlet doing 2.8. So if Belinda's bringing 3 to this formation in a very similar formation, that's a pretty decent amount of damage. But again, you have to be able to make the investment in the hero. This, I believe, is the original version. I wonder in here, I'm not gonna be able to see it without doing the actual reset. But I'm wondering in here, again, some of the players that are running the different formations, and seeing even here we have 1 available formation. But looking at the damage, 3, so she's doing a decent amount of damage in there. But again, it is still yet to be seen exactly what the impact is going to be with the Graving reset and what the difference is going to be with the damage that she's putting out. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the Awakened version of Belinda. And as always, thank you guys for watching.